Hello everybody. Is the lighting okay? I feel like it's okay. Let me move it there a bit. There we go. How do you feel about that? So I have started a bit early again, just to give people time to join. Gives me some time to set up, make sure we have no technical difficulties. But my lovely friend Jazz, she's opening her earring store, and I'm wearing her earrings right now at 7 o'clock, and a lot of my friends want to go buy her earrings, so I'm going to wait until 7:05 to start the questions today. So the questions are not going to start for 15 minutes. We've got a lot of questions to get through today, so I hope you're all ready. If you're here, say hello, let yourself be known to me, come say hi in the chat. I'm just going to set up the things that I need on my laptop, and then we will go over, just have a chat for a bit, and then we'll go over the rules, as we say, the rules at 7 o'clock. So we've got about 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just setting up on my laptop. So what I will do, I'll just go over some things quickly. I will say this again, but we do not write the answers to the questions in the chat. We write them on a piece of paper and a pen, and at the end of each section, we will then go over the answer. So if people have to leave, they still know what they got in that section. I'm just going to pop that in the chat. So questions starting at 7:05 p.m. UK time. Make sure to have a pen and piece of paper. We do not write the answers in the chat until I say so. There you go, smiley face. Smiley face. Awesome, okay. Who's here? Hello, Max. Max says, I need to redeem myself from last time. You did a good job. I think today's a lot easier because it's Pixar. It all depends what Pixar movies you've watched, when you've watched them most recently, that kind of thing. Hello, Essence Adventure. Hello, Caitlin Noel. Hello, Venus Charlotte. Hello, Lily. Lily, are you at work and you're still watching this? Oh my gosh. But the questions I've got today, so we have got, I think I'm going to work in release order from the beginning of Pixar. So back for the 90s, so we're going to do Toy Story, followed by A Bug's Life, then Toy Story 2, Monsters Inc., Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, Cars, Ratatouille, WALL-E, Up, Toy Story 3, Cars 2, Brave, Monster University, Inside Out, The Good Dinosaur, Cars 3, Coco, Incredibles 2, Toy Story 4, and then finally onwards. We have 22 different sections today. I've got 3 questions for each movie. I've tried to do 2 easy and 1 hard. But I seem to always have really hard questions, so I do apologise in advance. Hey Becky, Lily says, yes, I'm at work, but it's fine, only cleaning up from the day. Oh my gosh, I've made it to Lily's work. I'm thriving, truly thriving. But I'm loving doing these live streams outside. Like, is the connection okay for you guys? Like, or is it better when I'm inside? I'm not going to move now because I'm quite comfortable, but for future notice, I might continue doing outside summer live streams. It's quite fun. It's nice to be There's no way, especially when it's so hot. Like, it's hotter in my house right now than it is outside. So I'd rather be outside, to be honest with you. I'm just going to send the link out on Twitter. I'm literally so bad with remembering to do these things. I like go live. I'm like, oh, why is there no one there? And then I'm like, oh, I forgot to tell people I was live. So I put Pixar, all 22 Pixar movies quiz. I also didn't make a thumbnail for this, and it's just a picture of my bedroom. So I probably should have done that as well, but I try my best. I'm not a perfect influencer. I like the outside connection, seems good. Okay, cool. Definitely going to continue doing these outside. I think it makes it look a lot brighter, and it's nice to get away from the green wall. I feel like people are starting to get sick of my green Samsung wall. But we're going to start the questions in, okay, math. 14 minutes, and I've got my drink, my giant Diet Coke. But I'm really excited about this one. I haven't done a Pixar quiz before. So about maybe 8 weeks ago now, I was doing quizzes like twice a week, like I was really on it. And then my birthday happened, then I had exams, then I had my uni work, so I really let things slip. But I really want to get back into doing like two quizzes a week maybe. So we had one on Wednesday, I think, and then we got one tonight on Friday. I don't think I'll do another one this week, but I know next week Max really wants Disneyland Paris quiz, so I'm like, I've got it in here. I'm gonna make another note of it as well. And we're so close to watch time as well, so if you guys don't know about watch time, I'll give you a little watch time lowdown. I'm gonna get it up as well so we can see how close we are. I also need a calculator. I have to have this giant extension lead, and it's so long, and I've got almost off charging outside. Does your live stream help with watch time? It does. I will go into that now. And also by starting these like 15 minutes before we start, that's like an extra 15 minutes of watch time. So it works out quite well for everybody involved. It gives people time to come and me time to get prepared and to catch up with you guys before we get into the quiz. So for anybody that doesn't know, when you're on YouTube and you watch videos, the hours of watch time goes up. So for example, if you watch 10 seconds of my video, you give me 10 seconds of watch time. If you watch my entire 20-minute video, you give me 20 minutes of watch time. And once you hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, you are able to be monetized. So this means that you get paid to make YouTube videos, YouTube live streams. You're getting paid. Whenever somebody watches your video, you're getting paid. And for me, this has always been a hobby. This has never been, I don't want this ever to be a job or something for money. Like, I've always done this as fun and for a hobby. So I decided in, oh gosh, maybe like September last year when I started using my YouTube channel properly, that I'm going to donate 100% of my AdSense, my monetization, to Make-A-Wish UK. So we are currently 146 hours away from hitting the 4,000 hours. And then once we hit that, I'm an official YouTuber and I will start getting paid. So every single video you watch of mine, every quiz you come to, every live stream you come to, you are helping me raise money for Make-A-Wish UK. I'm hoping to raise £3,000 to send a child on a dream trip to Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando. I think I've raised £500 so far, and then on Sunday I can add in the money that we've raised from the Peter Pan, Loungefly, Minnie Mouse, the main attraction collection. So I'm getting close. I've been speaking to some people about monetization today, and it seems like some people get like £60, like, which is like £60 like a week, which is absolutely like insane. So it depends how much you watch my videos, but I will be like donating every single day now to Make-A-Wish. So that's going on. So I never everyone's like, oh, why do you keep going on about AdSense? But like, it's all for charity. It's all for charity. So like, most YouTubers do keep it for themselves, and I fully respect people that do. Just for me, this isn't a job. This isn't my income. I don't have any income, but this is a hobby, and I always want it to remain a hobby. I think my phone is in the sun. It's overheating. This is not good. Let me see if I can put it in the shade a bit. There you go. So yeah, that is why I am donating to Make-A-Wish UK. I just don't think I should get paid to do something which is for fun. Like, I know this week on Instagram, I don't know if you've seen, I've been doing a lot of like brand deal things. So this is when a brand sends me like a PR sample, is what you have to like officially label it now to go like the ASA guidelines. And everyone's being like, do you get paid to do these things? No, like, I do get sent the free product, like Jasmine's earrings, which are going on sale in 6 minutes. Check out her shop. Literally love it. We love it. She's amazing. I think it's, yeah, Gleam and Glow Studio. It's on Etsy. Find it through her Instagram page. So like, they send me the product for free and then I talk about it, but I'm very specific with who I work with. So like, I will check the product out. I will ask people that have already bought it if they like it, because I obviously don't want to promote something that is bad, like, because why would you want to do that? So things like that, like that is not related to Make-A-Wish, because there's no money involved, if that does that make sense. I don't know if that makes sense. I have some things to sell in my room as well, which I don't know if I will donate that to Make-A-Wish as well, like the money that I raise, or if I'll keep it for myself, because obviously I'm #unemployed. So yeah, that was a very long ramble. I hope that made some form of sense. Oh, Beth said hi, Max says hello, Charlotte says, you've inspired me to start my own YouTube channel. Hopefully I can join the Disney vlogger family. There is always room for one more in this Disney vlogging family, I can tell you that for sure. It's a shame that I bought my camera this year and 2 of my Disney trips got cancelled, because I haven't actually used my camera at Disney Park yet. It's just been used for like home videos and things like that. This live stream I'm doing right now is on my phone. I feel like I might be able to live stream on my camera, but I don't know. I need to look into that. But yeah, definitely my biggest recommendation if you're starting out for vlogging is, let me just write in here, 9 minutes till we start the quiz. So what I did is I went to Walt Disney World this past summer and I used my phone. I have an iPhone X and I vlogged on that. I also vlogged in Disneyland Paris on my iPhone X. I did 2 trips, so I made sure I knew that I A, enjoy vlogging, B, want to do vlogging, C, is something I want to do. I personally believe it does not matter whether you have the newest Canon G7, whatever they're on now, or if you're on your phone. Like, I truly doesn't. It's all about the personality, not the technology. So if you love vlogging and you've done it on your phone, then buy a camera. Do not just go out and just buy a camera, because they are so expensive. Like you can vlog on your phone. I've done it. So like, my whole channel is based around me using my phone. So there you go, fun fact. That's just my advice. Max says Disney needs to open. They are, July 15th. Most of the parks are opening, other than Disneyland. And Hong Kong is open and Shanghai's open, I think. I keep thinking about starting, but my phone is a Samsung S7 and the camera is awful. I can't say, I've never had a Samsung, so I can't comment, but give it a go. Like, honestly, give it a go. See how it goes. There are also cheap vlogging cameras you can get. I have the Canon G7X Mark II Pro. It's the camera that Tim Tracker has. I will say I didn't really research cameras. I just got the same one as Tim Tracker. But all my friends have this camera and it works really well for what I want to do. So I do highly recommend. It's about, I think it's maybe 500 to 700 pounds, I think. So it is a costly amount. So like, make sure you love it before you do it. Max says Paris. Yeah, I know. Honestly, I want to get to Paris so bad. So we're going to start the quiz in 7 minutes. I'm going to do a little countdown every minute. Oh, well, it's 6 minutes now. No, still 7 minutes. So, okay, let's play a fun game before we start the quiz. What is everybody's favourite Pixar movie? So I will read out the full list in case you forgot some, and then you'll know. So, favourite Pixar movies. So, we have Toy Story, A Bug's Life, Toy Story 2, Monsters Inc., Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, Cars, Ratatouille, WALL-E, Up, Toy Story 3, Cars 2, Brave, Monsters University, Inside Out, The Good Dinosaur, Finding Dory, Cars 3, Coco, Incredibles 2, Toy Story 4, and Onward. My personal favourite Pixar movie as we currently stand is Onward. I really enjoyed Toy Story when I watched it the other day. I'm loving watching A Bug's Life at the moment. But I love them all. Like, you can't go wrong with a Pixar movie. Like, there is no bad Pixar movie. So when you're all saying your favourite movies now, you best get 3 out of 3 on that movie section. Let's see what everyone's favourite movies is. Oh, another comment about YouTube. Same on the YouTube thing. I'm currently editing my Get Ready for the Parks look, even though I can't go, but I can dream. Honestly, at-home Disney content is the way to go, girl. I don't even know if I'm going to get back to the parks this year or if it's going to be next year. I've just got to wait and see, unfortunately. I'm hoping I get to a Disney park this year. Might not be the park I had planned, but hopefully I get to a Disney park. Hannah says, woo! Max says, I don't vlog, but my Honor S8 has a perfect camera for pictures. There you go. Okay, let's have a look. So, Caitlin's favourite movie is Ratatouille. Max's Incredibles. Toy Story 2 and Brave. Good choices. We've got Onward on here, Finding Dory, Ratatouille or Toy Story. Yet to see Onward, okay. Monsters Inc., Toy Story or Up. Yeah, I love Up. Up's such a good film. I've put the Onward questions last because I know a lot of people haven't seen the movie. And I've also picked questions which don't give away the plot of the movie if you haven't seen it, because obviously I don't really want to give spoilers. And the same with Toy Story 4. I've tried to pick questions that don't give away spoilers because obviously I'd feel absolutely awful. So you've got 5 minutes to go. I will start dead on 7:05. I just want to wait for everyone to do their shopping because I know a lot of Etsy shops are opening at 7. So if you want to get yourself some Minnie Mouse dangly inks, head on over to Gleam and Glow Studio on Instagram. My lovely friend Jasmine. Max is using his VR headset to feel like he's in Disney. That's quite clever. It is quite clever. Why don't we blow time by asking who hasn't watched a film? Yeah, has anybody not seen Onward? Like, how many people haven't seen Onward? I've seen Onward. I watched it once at the cinema, before obviously all the cinemas closed. But, is she talking to me? Yeah, I've seen Onward. I've seen every single Pixar movie. I think I've seen every Disney movie as well. I don't think I'm missing a film, but I could be. I don't know. I need to have a look. I'm just checking my DMs on my laptop. Cool. Yep. My friend's shop's just released. I've just somebody said, you think Emily likes the colour green? I'm not sure. I think she hates it. I do. I absolutely love green. I'm so obsessed. Oh, Jazz's shop is open. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, she has the funniest code. It's like a group chat name. This is so cute. Let me just put a message in. Eek! So excited and happy for you, Jazz. I love that I can catch up on Instagram on my laptop. It's like my newest favourite thing. It makes my life so much easier. Oh, I've missed those things. Rod says hello. Hello, Rod. James has seen Onward. Haven't seen Onward. Haven't seen A Bug's Life. Okay. Hey, Tally. Haven't seen Toy Story 4. Not ready for my mental state to be ruined. Toy Story 4 is a joke. That movie should not legally be allowed to be that sad. Like, it's crazy. Okay, we're gonna start the questions in 3 minutes. Oh, I haven't said today, if you would like to give me a helping hand with my monetization and post on your story that I'm doing a quiz, I'm gonna do a cute little selfie pose for the next like 4 seconds. And that would be great, that would be very appreciated. Okay, am I ready? This is my pose. Amazing. Okay, right, so we're going to start in 3 minutes. At exactly 7:05, I'll do the rules so nobody forgets. Sarah says, okay, I'm here. What did I miss? Just me going on like always. You haven't missed anything yet. We're not starting until 7:05. Though I haven't seen Bug's Life, I know the plot line. You might get some of these questions then. If somebody gets 60 out of 66, I'll be very impressed. I'd be very impressed. Sarah says, keeping on brand. Yes, all I do is talk about nothing all the time. That is my brand. Everyone's like, oh, like my brand's singing, my brand's dancing, my brand's drawing, my brand is talking all the time. But I'm okay with that. Some people think I'm obsessed with this, but I'm okay with that. I think this is an obsession that doesn't hurt anybody. Okay, also if you haven't already, be sure to give this live stream a big thumbs up, and I will definitely make sure to do more Disneyland Paris live streams and live stream quizzes. Amy says, oh no, I'm watching my TV and there is a lag. Oh no. Oh, does that mean I should do... Okay, before we begin, shall I do all 66 questions and then the answers? Or should I do like 3 movies and then the answers? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'll do whatever the most voted option is. So, option 1 equals questions and then answers. Option 2 equals 4 topics and then answers. So if you want option 1 or option 2, let me know. Whatever's easiest for you. At the end of the day, I've got them all here. So it's not about me, it's about you guys. Okay, so we've got question then answer 1 by 1. Option 2, answers last. Oh, we're mixed opinions. Option 2. Okay, we're saying option 2. Okay, so I will do 3 movies and then I'll do the answers. So it'll be like 10 minutes of questions and then answers or something like that. It'll be something like that. I don't know. 1 by 1 will help with lag. But if I did 1 by 1, then the answers would be in the chat before the things happen, I think. But we're gonna start. It's 7:05, so I'm just gonna do my little like spiel and give the rules and things like that. So, hello everybody, KACHOW, hope you're all having a super magical Friday. I'm Emily Beston, is Wanna Be Mouseketeer, and I'm here today to bring you my Disney Pixar quiz. So today's quiz is going to have 66 questions. We are going to have 3 questions per movie, starting at Toy Story, ending at Onward. I've tried to avoid spoilers where possible with this. The way that my quizzes work is that we will be doing, for example, 3 different topics. We'll be doing Toy Story, A Bug's Life, Toy Story 2 questions, and then I will give the answers for those sections. We do not write the answers in the chat until I say answer time. So you need to write them down on a piece of paper and a pen, or if you're watching on like a laptop, you can do it like on a Word document on the side, or you can do it on the notes on your phone, but do not write the answers in the chat until I say so. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it, and we are ready to go. So I'm going to get started with the first question. I will type the questions into the chat in case you can't understand my accent, because I know a lot of people say I speak too fast, and I will agree with you. I definitely do. So our first question is all things Toy Story. So what colour is Andy's cowboy hat? He wears a cowboy hat. What colour is Andy's cowboy hat? Question 2. Also, I don't know what I was about to say. Question 2. What toy went downstairs and saw what birthday presents would be at Andy's birthday party? I've just watched Toy Story, so these questions seem really easy to me, but I literally watched it like yesterday. I tried to do a Pixar movie marathon and I got through 1.5 of 22 movies. I got distracted by Star Wars. And then our final question in our Toy Story round. What is the name of the blonde-haired ragdoll at Sid's house? So we're not going to do the answers yet. So we've got, what colour is Andy's cowboy hat? What toy went downstairs and saw what birthday presents would be at Andy's birthday party? And what is the name of the blonde-haired ragdoll at Sid's house? We're going to move on now to A Bug's Life. So that is question 4. If I'm going too quick, let me know and I will slow down. Question 4. What is the name of the group of girls that Dot belongs to? So they have a name for their group. What is the name of said group? Next up is question 5. What does Flick use to get across the canyon? For reference, said canyon is where the dried up river is and is how he gets to the city. Again, I'm halfway through this movie and I'm obsessed. I want to go finish it. I'm going to go finish it after this tonight. And then our final question for the Bugs Life round. Is this Bugs Life? Yes. Sorry, did I not say that? Sorry. These are our Bugs Life questions. Question 1, 2, and 3 were Toy Story. 4, 5, and 6 are a Bugs Life. John Ratzenberger has voiced a part in many Pixar movies. In this movie, what is the occupation of his character? So to recap, what is the name of the group of girls that Dot belongs to? What does Flick use to get across the canyon? And John Ratzenberger has voiced a part in many Pixar movies. In this movie, A Bug's Life, what is the occupation of his character? And I'm going to move on to Toy Story 2 questions now, and then we will come back and do the answers for the first 3 movies. So the first question in our Toy Story 2 section. Which one of Woody's arms starts to become unstitched? So this is a 50-50 question. Could either be his left arm or his right arm. Question 8. Who says, so a character in Toy Story says this, which character says, it's a dangerous world out there for a toy? Oh, Okay, Coaster Spot, this is my fault. I wish I could pin a comment. We do not write the answers in the chat. We save the answers until the end of the round when I say answers. That's my bad. I can't pin that comment. It's really annoying. I wish I could. And then our final question for the Toy Story 2 section, so question 9. It's not your fault, don't apologise, it's my fault. Question 9. How do the toys, this is in Toy Story 2, how do the toys get off the roof to begin with their rescue mission? So how do the toys get off the roof to begin their rescue mission? So it's currently 9:09. I'm going to give you guys till 9. Well, 9. It's currently 7:09. I will give you guys until 7:11 to have some thinking time. To recap, question 1. These are about Toy Story. What colour is Andy's cowboy hat? Question 2. What toy went downstairs and saw what birthday presents would be at Andy's birthday party? Question 3. What is the name of the blonde-haired ragdoll at Sid's house? Question 4. What is the name of the group of girls that Dot belongs to? Question 5. What does Flick use to get across the canyon? So these are about Bug's Life now. Question 6. John Ratzenberger has voiced a part in many Pixar movies. In this movie, what is the occupation of his character? And then question 7. These are about Toy Story 2. Which one of Woody's arms starts to become unstitched? Question 8. Who says it's a dangerous world out there for a toy? And question 9. How do the toys get off of the roof to begin with their rescue mission in Toy Story 2? For number 6, is it Bug's Life? Yep, so it's 3 per movie. So 1 to 3 is about Toy Story, 4 to 6 is about A Bug's Life, and then 7 to 9 are about Toy Story 2. So let's go over some answers. So the answer to question 1, so you can now type the answers into the comment section. So question 1, what colour is Andy's cowboy hat? When the first person types the correct answer, I will say, yay, that is correct. Oh, I can't spell. That's helpful. His hat is in fact red. He has a red cowboy hat. Okay, next up is question 2. What toys went downstairs and saw what birthday presents would be at Andy's birthday party? So a certain group of toys, type of toys, go downstairs and they are on like walkie-talkies and they have to see what it is. It is, in fact, well done everybody, is the bucket of soldiers / the green army men. And then our final question in our Toy Story round, what is the name of the blonde-haired ragdoll at Sid's house? This is probably the hardest one in the Toy Story section It's quite a tricky one. Oh, we got some interesting answers. Sally, Annie. So we've got any other ones? I will say I don't like Sid. I'm really not a big fan. I love villains, but Sid is where I draw the line. He's too mean. He's too mean. Max says I meant Sally. Any other answers? I can confirm we do not have a correct answer yet. It is a really tricky one, I'm not gonna lie. It's a very small detail. James is saying Susan. Not Susan, nope, not Molly. Janie, well done, Becky. It is, in fact, it is Janie. Janie is the name of the ragdoll. Good guesses, everybody, though. You were super close. Okay, next up, we are doing the A Bug's Life answers. So question 4. What is the name of the group of girls that Dot belongs to? Am I allowed to change answer? Well, you said Annie and you meant Sally, but it was Janie. So it would still be wrong. Like, if it's wrong. No, it would be on the ones you get right. Otherwise, we'd all get 66 out of 66. So, what is the name of the group of girls that Dot belongs to? It's quite a tricky one. I don't know if anyone would know. It's quite specific. Ladybugs, good guess. I thought it was Ladybugs, but apparently it is not. Dottie, another good guess, but no. These are tricky. These are really hard questions. Butterfly, close again. I will give you the answer. They are called the blueberries. Okay, next up is question 5. What does Flick use to get across the canyon? So this is the dried up river and Flick gets across it. What does he use to get across? I have to make sure I'm spelling things right. A stick. It is not a stick. It is not a leaf, but these are good guesses. This is one of the only things I could remember. Not a leaf, unfortunately. It is a type of nature object. Spinach, not spinach. Well done, Caitlin. He does use a dandelion. He goes on the dandelion and then he flies across. It is super cute. And then question 6, our final question in the A Bug's Life round. John Ratzenberger has voiced a part in many Pixar movies. In this movie, what is the occupation of his character? Or if you don't know the occupation, what's his name? That kind of thing. I'm going to type it in. So, I don't know who John Ratzenberger is. I don't know who he is in other movies, but I think that would definitely be something interesting for me to look into. Well done, Amy. He is the ringmaster. He is P.T. Flea, so he's the coach driver of the circus. He runs the circus. He fires everybody. That is him. Well done. Okay, and then the final answers we need to go through for now. Heimlich. Hugh Jackman. I'm so confused. The final answers we need to go through is our Toy Story 2 ones. So, question 7. Which one of Woody's arms started to become unstitched? Was it his left arm or his right arm? 50-50 on this one. 50-50. Also, I love Heimlich. Like, he's such a mood. He's like, everything will be okay when I turn into a beautiful butterfly. Okay, we've got left, right, left, right. I want to sit and see how many comments you get. James says right, ha ha ha. Definitely left. Okay. Oh, it's a bit shaky. It is his right arm that becomes unstitched. Okay, our next question is question 8. Who says the line, "It's a dangerous world out there for a toy"? So remember, this is Toy Story 2. Should be able to give you a bit of a hint. I like lipstick's hair is like merging. James is saying Buzz. Good guess. Charlotte's right. Connie's right. It is, in fact, Stinky Pete. He's so mean. Prospector Pete. CEO of knowing the actual names. We'd love to see that from you. But it is, in fact, Pete. And then number 9. James says, of course it's Pete. In hindsight. Hindsight is a beautiful thing, James. And number 9. Our last question for the Toy Story round. How do the toys get off the roof to begin with their mission in Toy Story 2? I know they get off the roof a lot of times, but in Toy Story 2 specifically, how do they do it? I typed them. I could just copy and paste, but it gives you guys more time to write the answers in. And I don't feel like I'm just like staring at myself for like 7 minutes. It is, in fact, Slinky. Well done, James, Charlotte, Max, Caitlin, Lily, and Abby. Okay, so we've finished the answers for that section, so you could have a grand total of 9. We are now going to move on to Monsters, Inc., Finding Nemo, and The Incredibles, some of the most iconic Pixar movies, if I do say so myself. So remember, let me pop it in the chat, do not write the answers in the chat until I say so. Okay, so our first Monsters, Inc. question, and this is question number 10. How many snakes is Celia's hair made of? So how many snakes does she have in her hair? Hannah says she's not doing well. I was saying to Lauren earlier, Hannah, I might make a quiz just for you. Like, just for you. I want you to win. I want Hannah to win one day. Hannah, bless her, is an absolute trooper. She comes to every single quiz. She's never won, but she comes to every single quiz. I love her with my whole entire soul, and I'm going to make a quiz tailored to you. Rod says, also, smash that like button. I don't know what the like button does other than boost YouTubers' egos, but we love to see it. Max says, I'm going to lose. It's all about the taking part. All about taking part, honestly. Hannah says, I'll still do awfully. Okay, so question 10, how many snakes is Celia's hair made of? Then we have got question 11, another question about Monsters, Inc. What was the catchphrase of the Monsters, Inc. company? So they have a certain phrase they use quite a lot in the movie. It's on the advertisement, and Mike's like, oh my gosh, I made it on TV. I used to look like Boo as a child, fun fact. That's like my claim to fame. I feel like most kids did, but that's my claim to fame. So what was the catchphrase of the Monsters, Inc. company? And then our final question for our Monsters, Inc. round. Why am I typing these? Who wants to be the top scarer but cannot beat Sully? That's quite an easy one. I chucked some easy questions in there today. So for our Monsters, Inc. round, how many snakes is Celia's hair made of? What was the catchphrase of the Monsters, Inc. company? And who wants to be the top scarer but cannot beat Sully? Okay, we're going to do our Finding Nemo questions next. So, what was the name of Marlin's wife and Nemo's mother? I know him but can't spell him. That's okay. You don't need to worry about spelling. I'll know what you mean. So what was the name? Why am I typing these when you can copy and paste, Emily? I just love typing. It's because I can touch type. What is the name of Marlin's wife and Nemo's mother? Number 14. Which character says... I was going to do his voice, but that might give it away, and I'm actually really bad at accents if you didn't know already. Which character says, if I ever meet a sea turtle, I'll ask him, after I'm done talking to the shark, okay? Which character says that? Oh, no, I'm late. You can totally join in from now. So we haven't done the answers from question 10, so we're doing 3 movies at a time, so you can play from now. And it wouldn't be out of 66, it would be out of 57. So if you want to play, you can still play, because we haven't done the answers yet, so you have some time to catch up. And then number 15, our final question in the Finding Nemo section. This is like the trickiest question. So I will say if you are 10 seconds either way, I'll give you the answer. When the dentist went to the toilet, how long did Peach say that the fish had to execute their escape plan before he returned? That was like the hardest question. Caitlin says, my nephew is obsessed with Finding Nemo, so if I don't get these, I'm going to be disappointed in myself. Oh my gosh, I hope you do now. That's quite big shoes to fill. You have to do it for your nephew. And then I'm going to do the Incredibles questions before we give the answers for these few movies. So number 16, what is the name of Violet's crush in the movie? He had such a big glow up from Incredibles 1 to Incredibles 2. Like, I was like, sir, hi. That's a character me I can get behind. He's probably the same age as me, maybe. I don't know. Number 17. In what industry does Mr. Incredible work in his civilian identity? So I will give a hint. He obviously works in an office, but what department does he work in that office? So there we go. So like office job can't be the answer. Like I need to know the department. It makes me think of The Office, of like the Office show. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe I should do an Office theme quiz one week. That would be fun. And then our final question, question 18. Sarah says, Emily, these are so hard. Okay, guys, this is a learning experience. You leave these quizzes with new information. It's school. It's because I'm a teacher. I naturally just want to teach people new information. Also, I don't know these answers before I do these quizzes, so I don't know what I expect other people to know. And then the final question for the Incredibles section. I will say these Incredibles questions are quite hard. Bob Parr and Lucius Best go bowling every week on a specific night. What day is it? I don't make these easy. I don't make these easy. So it is now 7:22. I'm going to give you guys until 7:24. So I'm going to quickly read over back of all the questions. You guys have got some time to think about your answers. So our Monsters Inc. section. How many snakes is Celia's hair made of? What was the catchphrase of the Monsters Inc. company? Who wants to be the top scarer but cannot beat Sully? What was the name of Marlin's wife and Nemo's mother? Which characters say, if I ever meet a sea turtle, I'll ask him after I'm done talking to the shark, okay? When the dentist went to the toilet, how long did Peach say that the fish had to execute their escape plan before he returned? What is the name of Violet's crush in the movie? In what industry does Mr. Incredible work in his civilian identity? And Bob Parr and Lucius Best go bowling every week on a specific night. What day is it? Okay, first Monsters Inc. question, and that was question 11. No, 10. Yeah, question 10. How many snakes is Celia's hair made of? Connie's saying 6, Max is saying 18, Charlotte's saying 6, Max says, well, I've lost. We all play for fun. There's no prizes, it's all for fun. Lydia's saying 7, James is saying 8, Caitlin is saying 5. Caitlin, you know your stuff. Caitlin is correct. She has 5 snakes in her hair. Do they have a name? Maybe. I don't know, but they could. Well done, Amy, as well. Okay, next up we have got question 11. What was the catchphrase of the Monsters Inc. company? So they have a certain phrase that they use several times throughout the movie. Does anybody know what it is? James has got it. We scare because we care. Love it. See, everyone's getting this one right. Yay! See, some questions are easy. Okay, and then number 12. Who wants to be the top scarer but cannot beat Sully? I don't like him either. He's a bit slimy for me. Not my kind of guy. Well done, everybody. It is, in fact, Randall. My lipstick's so weird now. Oh, well. Okay, did I spell it right? Yes, you did. Well done, Max. Okay, next up we have got our Finding Nemo question. Slime. Ugh. It's like a Bruce and the Frog. They go, it is not slime, it is mucus. I love that. It's one of my favourite bits. Okay, number 13. What is the name? So this is the Incredibles questions now. Wait, no, we should be on Finding Nemo. Ignore me. Ignore me. We're going to Finding Nemo. What was the name of Marlin's wife and Nemo's brother? She has such a weird name. Like, when I thought about it, I was like, wow, that's really clever. Coral. It is, in fact, Coral. Well done. So she is named after a plant. We love to see it. Okay, next up, number 14. Which character says, if I ever meet a sea turtle, I'll ask him after I'm done talking to the shark, okay? Does what count, Max? I don't know what you mean. It is, well done, Charlotte. Charlotte's straight in there. It is, in fact, Marlin does say that. And then, funnily enough, he then goes on this adventure. Okay, and then number 15. When the dentist went to the toilet, how long did Peach say that the fish had to execute their escape plan before he returned? So I'm looking for an answer which is in minutes and seconds. So as close as you are. So like, okay, 45 seconds, 28 seconds, 63 seconds, 3 minutes and 40 seconds. I think I'm going to award it to the closest person. So if you're watching at home, pop your... Oh, okay, nope, somebody has got it. Well done, Amy. They have 4 minutes and 20 seconds. If you have got 4 minutes, no, okay, if you've got 3 minutes 40 to 4 minutes 40, I will give you the answer. That's a long time to go to the toilet, I'm not gonna lie, 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Don't want to know what's going on in there. And then next up, we are going to do our Incredibles questions. So, question... Does Carol work for 11? No, her name is Coral, like the plant. Number 16. What is the name of Violet's crush in the movie The Incredibles? This is quite a tricky one. I seem to know this one. I just remember really random information all the time. Well done, Abby. Abby got it first. It is Tony. Caitlin says, dishonor on me, my family, and my cow. It is... in fact, Tony. Okay, number 17. In what industry does Mr. Incredible work in his civilian identity? So we know he works in an office, but does anybody know what department he works in? Well done, James. He does. He works in insurance. You guys know you're Incredibles. I'm impressed. Home insurance, insurance claims, whatever you wrote. If you've got insurance, I'm going to give it to you. Debt collector? I don't know what that is. That sounds like insurance to me. Superhero? That's unfortunately not his office job. Insurance claims? Yep. You guys have got it. And then our final question, is it number 18 already? Oh my gosh. Our final question for the Incredible section, Bob Parr and Lucius Best, also known as Mr. Incredible and Frozone. They go bowling every week on a specific night. What day of the week do they go bowling? James said, I think it's a bit ironic when he destroys everything. Yeah, it is. He's definitely bringing up some big insurance claims there. They go bowling every Wednesday. Well done, everybody. Okay, so we are going to move on to... I'll see if I can just copy and paste my comment, because it just makes it easier for me than having to type. Where did it go? Or maybe I didn't write something and I thought I did. Okay, can you copy and paste? Groovy. Okay, I'm just... Slight technical difficulties here, ladies and gents. Slight technical difficulties. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do Cars, Ratatouille and Wall-E questions, and then we are going... Oh, I didn't do a smiley face. That looks very aggressive. There you go. We are going to do the Cars, Ratatouille and Wall-E questions, and then we will go over the answers at the end again, so don't write your answers until I say so. Okay, so question 19, and our first question is on Cars. KACHOW. What was the name of Lightning McQueen's Rusty's cap-wearing transport truck? So what is the name of said truck? Question 20. What colour was Mater before he turned rusty? I thought he was just always brown. Apparently not. So there you go. It is actually rust. And then our final question in our Cars section. Who wins the Piston Cup in the end? I will give you a hint. Apparently it's not Lightning McQueen. Have I even seen the movie Cars? I saw the answer and I was like, what? I was so confused. I was so confused. Okay, so that is our Cars questions. What was the name of blah, 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 Mater and the Piston Cup? I'm now going to do the Ratatouille questions. You haven't watched it. I haven't seen Cars for a very long time. Okay. What name does Linguini give Remy? So we are on to our Ratatouille questions now. What name does Linguini give Remy? Then we've got question 23. What is Chef Gusto saying that is made prominent throughout the movie? And then the final question is, what is the first thing that Remy prepares in the kitchen at Gusto's? So the first dish that he prepares, what is said dish? Yeah, I think it's that. I'm just double checking my answer because I'm not sure if it's 100% I have the right answer, so I'm just really quickly going back to the quiz I got the answer from. Sorry. Let me have a look. Yeah, okay, it is what I think it is. Cool. And then we're going to do our Wall-E questions. Abby says if I get these wrong, then I will cry. Her username is literally like... Oh, Abby, how does it go? It's like... it's like Ratatouille Abby, but you've like made it sound good. Is that Rata Abby? Abatuli, that's it. I forgot. I love it. It's my favourite. She's just a queen. So we're now going to go into our Wall-E questions. So, question 25. The name of the protagonist of this movie is an acronym. What does it stand for? So, what does Wall-E stand for? Number 26. When we meet Wall-E, he is tirelessly cleaning up the masses of garbage left behind on Earth. Who is his one companion? And then the final question, number 27. We're getting through these quick today, ladies and gents. We're like almost halfway through. These quizzes used to take me 2.5 hours. I clearly talk a lot. Number 27. Which company owned all of the commercial enterprises at the beginning of Wall-E, including the shops, the banks, the train lines, and the space travel companies? So it is 7:32. I will give you guys the next 60 seconds to look over your answers. And I'm going to take a break so I don't lose my voice. I had hair in my mouth. What's going on in the group chat? I've missed too many messages. Okay, I need to read those later. Okay, you guys got 30 seconds. I might reply to some other DMs. I get so many DMs and I feel so bad. Today I had DMs come up from November. They only came up today. I was like, excellent. It was a bit of a nightmare. Sarah has sent me a message. Send us a message from something beyond. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween. Awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Anyway, that's enough one too much for now. So we are going to do the answers. So I just keep getting hair in my mouth. Okay. There we go. Question 19. So the answers now. What was the name of Lightning McQueen's Rusty's cap-wearing transport truck? Does anybody know his name-o? Wanna Be Mouseketeer has made her way outside into the wild. You're not on the camera. It's facing me.
Could I please hoover? Because you've interrupted me all day.
Yes, I'm outside.
Gee,
Unless you're hoovering the grass, then no.
No, I'm not hoovering the grass.
Okay, good. Also, I'd like to say for the record, my mum is very entitled to do whatever she wants. I don't control. You're able. Oh, oops! I wrote the answer in the chat. Lol. You do what you want. I'm not in control of your cleaning. Sometimes I do get upset though when I'm sat there ready to film a video and then she goes. Respectful parent. I appreciate you asking. Thank you. I wrote Mac. Oops. It is Mac. Well done, everybody. Okay, number 20. Also, hi, Peter. Number 20. What colour was Mater before he turned rusty? Does anybody know? I know, but I have the answers in front of me. Oh my gosh, red, blue, yellow, light blue, red. He was, in fact, well done, Abby. He was light blue, baby blue. I will take any kind of blue. If you've got blue in your answer, you are correct. And then number, is 21? Yeah, okay, I'm just checking the numbers are right. And then number 21, who wins the Piston Cup in the end? I'm still sad it wasn't Lightning McQueen, but I will have to just get over that because it's happened. We've had 2 more cars with me since then. We've got Chuck, we've got Doc, we've got Chip, we've got the green guy. I wish it was Chip. It is, in fact, Chick Hicks. In which film? The first one. We were on Cars 1. It is, in fact, Chick Hicks. Did anyone write Chick? No. There you go. So that is the end of our Cars questions. Let's move on to Ratatouille, the bad car. Yeah. Okay, Ratatouille question number 22. The answer. What name does Linguini give Remy? He gives him a nickname. What is said nickname? It's actually getting cold outside. Might need to get a jumper. Boom! Connie was right in there. Abby's got it. Thank goodness Abby's got it. And Caitlin, because I know they were worried about the Ratatouille section. He is called Little Chef. Number 23. What is Chef Gasto saying that is made prominent throughout the movie? I would like to say this slogan is actually false because I've been in a kitchen and I can confirm. Not anyone can cook. I cannot. And then our final question in our Ratatouille section. What is the first thing that Remy prepares in the kitchen at Gasto's? It's not that anyone can cook, but a good cook could come from anyone. Sounds legit to me. It is, in fact, soup. Well done, everybody. Woo! Okay, and now the answers for our Wall-E section. Question 25. The name of the protagonist of this movie is an acronym. What does it stand for? I didn't know that Wall-E stood for something. Every day is a school day with Wanna Be Mouseketeer. Haven't seen Wall-E in so long, cause I mainly just do Disney stuff. So yeah, that's the end of my song. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm checking the chat. I knew it took a bit of a while longer to post. Okay, that's at the end of the movie. Oh. Wash you. I don't think that's it. Waste associate limited lives Earth. That's a good guess. Waste allocation load lifter Earth. Well done, Amy. You have got it. Well done. Okay, question 26. When we meet Wally, he is tirelessly cleaning up the masses of garbage left behind on Earth.
I scored 96.
How could you just score 96 on a 96 question quiz? You're clever. She hasn't even seen these movies. I forgot the E, Earth. I knew you knew it. Don't worry, Caitlin. So what is the name of Wally's companion? Or what is he? I don't think he has a name. Like, what animal species is he? Well done, James. Well done, Connie. Well done, Sarah. He is, in fact, a cockroach. And the, oh my gosh, it's cold. And the final question in our Wally section is, which company owned all of the commercial enterprises at the beginning of Wally, including the shops, the banks, train lines, and space travel companies? I actually have Pixar pens with all of these on, and we love to see it. Okay, I'll wait for the answers to come in. Well done, everybody. It is, in fact, by and large, or B&N. By and large, B&L. Awesome. Okay, that is the end of our Wally section. So what I'm going to do now is we are going to do 3 questions about Up, 3 questions about Toy Story 3, and then 3 questions about Cars 2. We are going to write the answers on our pieces of paper, and then we will come back at the end and then do the answers, if that makes sense. So no answers in the chat until I say so. Let me type that again. No answers in the chat until I say so. Thank you. Love you. Little heart, little smiley face. Okay, epic. Let's move on to Up. I hope everybody gets 100% on these ones. So, question 28. Oh, I wonder if you'll get these. You probably won't. Don't say them out loud. What do the dogs call Russell? What is the nickname that the dogs give Russell? Do you know that? No, you don't. You cannot swear on this live stream. It's PG-13. Why are you hoovering the grass?
I'm not. We might watch a movie outside tonight.
Yeah, I heard about that. Have you got? Why are we bringing our TV outside?
Was Sarah going to watch a movie outside?
Projector.
Don't have a projector.
Buy a projector. Amazon Prime.
Whatever. Are you going to watch it?
Yeah, I have no life, no plans, no friends.
Oh,
Yes, I
no,
will.
Disney movie.
Not. I can't come. I'm busy.
Alright then. See you later.
Not allowed to be a Disney movie. I don't think any other Disney movies, any other movies exist. Pretty sure Disney's the only movie company. The only one I know of, anyway. Okay, sorry. That was Wanna Be Mouseketeer. Also, she hit 300 followers on Instagram and she's absolutely buzzing about it. Her username's literally Wanna Be Mouseketeer. Okay, anyway, number 29. What job did Carl Fredricksen have before he retired? And then number 30. When Carl got the mail out of his letterbox one morning, what was the first leaflet that he saw? I missed some comments. Let me see what people said. Hannah says, so apparently I know Ratatouille, and that's it. Fair enough. That's your fave. We love to see that from you. You'll love Disneyland Paris. They have a Ratatouille section. Caitlin's laughing. James says, hi, Emily's mum. She's gone. She said that she loves the mug and she loves the pin. So thank you so much, James. Sammy says, these are the only one. They are the only one, lol. You're right. Yeah, only Disney movies. So that is the end of our Up questions. So we're going to move on to Toy Story 3. We're powering through today, ladies and gents. Go us. Pat on the back. I haven't had a good gossip the whole time. Number 31. What are the 2 dinosaurs' names in Toy Story 3? If you get this wrong, I will cry. I love dinosaurs. I cry over dinosaurs pretty much every day of the week. Number 32. Which toy did Andy originally select to take to college? Controversial, who knows? And number 33, our final Toy Story 3 question. Lotso got Buzz to join his side at one point. The dark side. Buzz Lightyear was a Sith. No, he wasn't. How did Lotso get Buzz to join his side? That is our next question for Toy Story 3. And then we're going to do some Cars 2 ones too. I just had an email. Love that. Love a good email. Some people used to call me email. Bit odd, bit random. Wasn't really a fan, but it was what it was. Question 34. So these are our Cars 2 questions now. This one's a multiple choice. Which country out of these 4 does not feature in the World Grand Prix? Italy, England, Japan, or France? Number 35. What is the last name or the surname? Because apparently like Americans don't know what surnames are, so I put both in. What is the last name, surname of the purple British intelligence agency car? Basically, what's her name? And the final question, number 36. Mater mistakes wasabi for ... Fill in the blank. So it is 7:42. I'm going to give you guys until 7:44 to give you guys some time to think about your answers. And I'm going to have a drink, which is running out. I'm going to check what that email said. I hope it's something exciting. You can now use StreamYard on your phone. That is exciting news. Me and Rod will have to do some more live streams real soon. That was a good email. Your name is Wanna Be Email now. Oh my gosh, don't. I literally hate being called email. It brings back bad memories of triggering times. That is a story for another day, ladies and gents. Are we ready? If someone says yes, I will do the answers. I need to fix my ears. Also, I just want to say, I got all dressed up for this live stream. Nobody else, for you guys. You're welcome. Okay, the audience have spoken. Also, my hair's so long now. It's kind of crazy. Okay, going back to question 28. Up, questions. What do the dogs call Russell? What is the nickname the dogs have given Russell? You can type your answers in the chat now. The audience has typed. The audience has typed. It is... Nobody's got it dead on correct, but they are very close. I'm going to wait to see if somebody gets the correct answer. If not, I'll put it in. Oh, we're close. We've got small mailman, a small mailman, human? I don't know. Tiny mailman. Well done, Sammy. They call him the tiny mailman. How cute. Okay, next up is number 29. What job did Carl Fredricksen hold before he retired? I saw this thing and it was like, Up isn't a good movie. It's just the first 10 minutes are so sad that you feel like you have to love it. False. False news, ladies and gents. False news. Up is one of the best Pixar movies. I have spoken. Explorer, sold balloons at the zoo, balloon salesman, funniest. What? He is in fact a balloons salesman. And then our final question from our up section. When Carl got the mail out of his mailbox one morning, what leaflet was the first thing he saw? He saw a specific leaflet. What was that leaflet for? Well done, Connie. Connie got in there. It is a retirement home. So it is the Shady Oaks Retirement Village. I will take retirement home. I will take Shady Oaks. I will take old people's home. I will take care home. I'll take all of those. Okay, next up, our answers for our Toy Story 3 questions. So question 31. What are the names of the two dinosaurs in Toy Story 3? For reference, the one beginning with T is not as awesome as the one beginning with R. Well done, Caitlin. It is in fact Trixie and Rex, guys. If you put Trixie before Rex, you lose 10 points. No, I'm joking. I just love Rex now. Okay. Well done, everybody. I love that everyone got that right. Number 32. Which toy did Andy originally select to take to college? Obviously, he ends up taking none. Spoiler alert. But I meant Trixie. I like Trudy. Trudy and Rex. That's quite cute. So he did try to select a toy. He obviously then ended up taking 0 of them, but he did have one chosen. Ooh, a stranger from the outside. I have been chosen. I am off to a better place. It is, in fact, Woody. And then our final question in our Toy Story 3 round. Lotso got Buzz to join his side at one point. How did he do that? Does anybody know? Oh, good guess, Caitlin. Flipping him to Spanish, no. Reset, I'll take reset. Buy batteries, no. Change him to demo, reset him, yep. He factory resets him from play to demo, change the settings. I will accept reset, change the settings, change the demo. He was in his demo mode. So if you've got anything like that, you are correct. And then final bit, we are doing our Cars 2 answers. So question 34. Which country out of these following 4 does not feature in the World Grand Prix? We have Italy, England, Japan, or France. So one of them does not feature in the movie. It might feature in real life. I don't know. I have seen the Grand Prix, but they do not. Well done, everybody. Woohoo! It does not feature in France. France is not a track included in the World Grand Prix. Okay, number 35. What is the last name or the surname of the purple British intelligence agency car? What is her surname? I love her. I think she's great. Caitlin, I like how you wrote that. The name's Mouseketeer. Wanna Be Mouseketeer. It is, in fact, Shiftwell. Her name is Holly Shiftwell. Good job, everybody. And then our final question for our Cars 2 round. Mater mistakes Misabi for ... Does anybody know what he mistakes it for? That is like one of the funniest scenes. I think it's absolutely hilarious. And the bathroom scene, I think it's so good. Caitlin's got it right again. Well done, Caitlin. He mistakes wasabi for pistachio ice cream. Fun fact, I think I'm actually allergic to nuts. So I don't think I could eat that. Like, when I eat nuts, I get a rash on my arm here. If anyone wanted to know, now you do. It's not gonna, like, so cold outside now. If you put ice cream, I'll give it to you. Oh gosh, if you wrote pistachio ice cream, I'll give that to you as well. Caitlin says, we love cars, we do. Okay, so we are going to move back on to doing questions, and we will do the questions for Brave, Monsters University, and Inside Out, and then we will do the answers. So I'm going to put in again, do not, there's a spider. Do not write the answers into the spiders on my laptop. Absolutely not, sir. This is not the set of A Bug's Life. Do not write the answers into the chat until I say so. Is Dinosaur on this? Yeah, the good dinosaur is on this in a minute. Okay, so we've got our Brave questions next. So do not write the answer in the chat until I say so. Number 37. What are the names of Merida's 3 younger brothers? Before I start this, I want to say a giant shout out to Emda's Diz. She wrote the Brave questions for me because she is Brave's biggest stan. So I got sis to come help me out. This is not the set of Bugs Life. It absolutely is not. This is not the set of... Oh my gosh, super guys, because he's literally on my phone. Absolutely not, sir. Not today. Please escort yourself off the premises. Thank you. So what are the names of Merida's 3 younger brothers? Next up is question 38. What was the movie originally going to be called? So it wasn't always going to be called Brave. A lot of Disney and Pixar movies have really weird names, and then they come to their really good one. You're like, oh, thank goodness somebody had common sense there. And then number 39. How did Merida... Oh, this is a bit of a spoiler alert. So if you haven't seen Brave, I'm sorry. How did Merida turn her mum back into a human? Have you seen Pixar in real life? Yes, I have. I absolutely love it. I don't think I've seen every episode, but I have seen the Up one. I've seen the Toy Story one. I feel like I've seen another one. Okay, so those were our 3 questions for Brave. I'm now going to move on to our Monsters University questions. So, first question for the Monsters University section. What is the name of Mike's fraternity? So fraternity is a frat, so that is like, it's almost like the colleges that I have in my uni at Durham. It's almost like a Harry Potter house kind of thing. Number 41, what is the first job that Mike and Sully have together? And then our final question in our Monsters University round, where does Mike get his MU hat? Where does he get it from? Who knows? Hopefully you guys do. And then our final topic movie for this round is Inside Out. Warner Brothers quiz. Absolutely not. It's not Disney. Sorry. I stick in my realm. This is my zone. But I'm sure there's somebody out there that does. Number 43. So we're doing Inside Out now. Which emotion is the first to appear in the brain of Riley? That's a good question. That is an excellent question. Think about your life if you're not sure. Which emotion do you think comes first? Number 44, Riley and her parents moved from Minnesota to a new city because her father has a new job. Which city do they move to? I still can't believe that they ruined pizza. Harry Potter would fit in Disney. Harry Potter is not Disney. I do not like Harry Potter. I have one Harry Potter video on my channel, and it will be the only Harry Potter video on my channel. I'm not a fan. Sorry, it's not for me. Number 45, our final Inside Out question. While joy is the unofficial leader of Riley's headquarters, which two emotions apparently lead Riley's mother's and father's brains? So for that one, I'm looking for two answers there. I'm looking for the emotion that leads Riley's mum's brain and the emotion that leads Riley's father's brain. So it is 7:52. I'm going to give you guys until 7:54 to write your answers, and then we will go back and we will do the answers for the brave questions. It's getting so cold. It's absolutely freezing. It's like a storm. I need to catch up on the group chat. Jazz has had 9 orders. Oh my gosh. 9 orders already. Amazing. If you don't know what I'm on about, get yourself some of these because we love them. I'm never taking them off. I'm literally wearing these every single day for the rest of my life. There's actually a storm here. Yeah, a storm's on the way here, which is why it's getting cold. It's the end of the good weather. Okay, answer time. So, question 37. You can pop your answers in the chat now. What are the name of Marriage's 3 younger brothers? Hint, they all begin with a H. Does anybody know? This is quite a tricky one. Hamish, Harris, and Huge. You have got 2 correct there. I used to do bonus round points, but it got really confusing for me. So I'm going to say if you've got all 3, it's 1 point. Harris, Hubert, and Hamish. Well done, Caitlin. It is Hubert, Harris, and Hamish. That is a mouthful. I'm glad I'm not their mother. Or their teacher. Number 38. What was the movie originally going to be called? It's quite a tricky one. I didn't know this. Again, learning new knowledge. Does anybody know? I was so close. Oh, Change Your Fate. A Scottish Highland. Coward. No, that is not what the movie was going to be called. Tale of Three Bears. Nope. I'll give you guys like 60 seconds for some more guesses. Even if you have no idea, put a guess in for fun. Let's see what you think. Maybe summarize Brave in a movie title. If you could rename Brave, what would you rename Brave to? This is your chance to shine. Excel. Okay, I'll put the answer in the chat. So it was originally going to be called... Oh, we've got Arrow, Squatland, Pixar Princess. That's quite a good one. Oh, it's like, what do they say in... oh, what's it called? Sammy put disappointing. Eve. What do they say in Ralph Breaks the Internet? It's like, my mom's turned into a bear and now it's just something... Oh, how does it go? It's like, my mom's turned into bears and now they all gone somewhere. I don't know, I forgot. Anyway, it was going to be called The Bear and the Bow. But good guesses. Prince and the Bears is a good guess. And then 39, our final brave question. How did Merida turn her mum back into a human? When we're human, and I'm gonna blow my heart so hard and strong like no one has ever seen. By fixing the tapestry, correct. She sews the tapestry back together and mends the bond torn by the bride. Okay, that is the end of our brave questions. Let's move on to our answers for Monsters University. We're almost done. If we do this in under 90 minutes, I deserve fish and chips for tea. I am having fish and chips for tea either way. Number 40, what is the name of Mike's fraternity? Does anybody know? I would join that fraternity. I think it's pretty cool. Pizza, that would be a good name. I would join a pizza fraternity. It's quite a hard one to spell. James, I'm going to give you that. That is spelt very wrong, but I know what you're trying to say. It is Uzma Kappa. Why is there a moon? Where did the moon come from? Why is there a moon? It keeps changing the word kappa to a moon. It won't let me type it in. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Why is it keep turning it into a moon? What if I spell it weirdly like that? I can't type it in. It keeps turning it into a moon. Maybe if I write it as one word. There we go. Yeah, it's freezing. I wouldn't recommend. But it is Uzma, it's Uzma Moon apparently. I don't know why it keeps translating it to an emoji. Anyway, next question. Number 41. What is the first job that Mike and Sully have together? It's a good question from me. I'm the CEO of good questions. Well, the internet is. I just copy and paste and put them together in one place. I don't really do anything hard. But there you go. It is, in fact, the mail room. That is their first job. I like the answer of comedians and pig catcher, though. Oh my gosh, now there's an ant. Flick, go home. Literally, I'm on the set of Bug's Life. There's spiders everywhere. Okay, number 42. Where does Mike get his Monsters University hat from? From a scarer at the tour at Monsters Inc. Awesome. Yeah. So I've just put on a field trip, school trip, Monsters University scarer. Anything along the lines of that is correcto. Okay, and then finally we have got our Inside Out questions. I know loads of people love Inside Out, so I hope you guys do well. Okay, which emotion is the first to appear in the brain of Riley? Which emotion got there first and Bagsy their seat? Well done, Connie. It is, in fact, joy. Well done, Sammy, Max. Happiness. Caitlin, come on. I'm joking. I'm messing around. Well done, Joy. Well done, Amy. Well done, Becky. Good job, guys. Okay. Number 44. Riley and her parents... My goodness, her name is Joy. Riley and her parents moved from Minnesota to a new city because her father has a new job. What city do they move to? Fun fact, I have been to that city. It was very nice. It is, in fact, well done, James. Well done, Caitlin. It is San Francisco. And they put broccoli on their pizza. Blech. I do like broccoli, though, but not on pizza. Well done, everybody. Number 45. While Joy is the unofficial leader of Riley's HQ, so her headquarters, which two emotions apparently lead Riley's mother's and Riley's father's brain? So looking for two answers here. Two answers for 1 point. It's a hard world that we live in, unfortunately, here over at Wanna Be Mouseketeer. I'm a horrible, horrible host. So the answer is, for mum, it is sadness, and for dad, it is anger. Which makes me sad that the mum's is sadness. You think maybe the mum's would be like fear, but I don't know. But it is sadness and anger. Okay, we are going back to doing questions. Let me pop this in the chat. Do not write the answers in the chat until I say so. Use a piece of paper and a pen. Okay, so we are going on to our next three movie sections. So we're going to do The Good Dinosaur, we're going to do Finding Dory, and Cars 3 is our next three. Then after that, we've got Coco, Incredibles 2, and Toy Story 4. And then we're ending it on the final round of Onward. So, question 46. What is the name of the youngest member of the Apatosaurus family? Max, you'll be happy. These are the Good Dinosaur questions. Number 47. This was probably the hardest question on the whole entire quiz. Where can you find the infamous A113 in the movie? Does anyone else just watch the movie about Pixar Easter eggs and Pixar theory, or is it just me? Like, am I this sad? And then our final question for the Good Dinosaur section. So this is a true or false question. Is this movie the only Okay, start again. True or false? Is this movie the only Pixar non-sequel / prequel film not to be nominated for an Academy Award for Best Animated Feature? True or false? Okay, moving on to our Finding Dory questions for number 49. Okay. What kind of fish is Dory? Forgetful is not the answer I'm looking for. Or blue. This is a good one if you like science. Number 50. Wow, we're on question 50 at 8 o'clock. Go us. Number 50. What are Dory's parents called? They do have names. And then our final question in our Finding Dory section. What is the name of the iconic bird in Finding Dory? And then we're going to do some Cars 2 questions and then some answers. Making good time today, ladies and gents. Good time. Okay, number 52. Wait, Mum, what am I having for dinner? I want fish and chips. Can I go get my own? Okay. I can park my car. I scratched my car one time in the first week of having it. I've not been trusted since. Okay, anyway, number 52, Cars 3 section. What is the name of McQueen's main rival in Cars 3? Question 53, what is the word written on Lightning McQueen's tyres? And number 54, what number car is Lightning McQueen? KACHOW to that. Gonna give you guys another minute and then we will go through and do the answers. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, Camellia. That's such a random song. That's like from the 80s. Also, whilst we're having this short intermission pause, does anybody have any like quiz topic suggestions? I know that Max is desperate for Disneyland Paris one, so I will put that on the agenda for next week. Is there anything else you want to do? Like, do we want a specific movie quiz? Do we want a princess quiz? Do we want a I like they do a villains quiz. I'm going to put that down. Disney villains quiz. We could do a princess quiz. Disney villains quiz. Disney princess quiz. Any other recommendations? Let us just know. Princess sidekicks. That's a good one. Disney classics. That's a good idea as well. I'll pop these down. Okay. The Office. Rod, I can't step away from Disney. And I haven't finished The Office, so I won't want to spoil it for myself. But maybe one day. A Descendants quiz. I could do one. I could do one. I do like the Descendants movies. Dun, dun, dun. Let me show you how. Keep coming up with ideas whilst we go. But we're going to go back to the answers for our good dinosaur question. So number 46. What is the name of the youngest member of the Apatosaurus family? Does anybody know? James is saying, Rod, I will do an Office quiz. I'll put it on the list. I'll put it on the list. I haven't finished it. I need to finish it first before I do one. Does anybody know the name of the youngest dinosaur? Dinosaur. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing. Okay, the answers are coming through. Sorry if there's a bit of lag on my end. It is, in fact, Arlo. Only seen it once. Only one I know. Fair enough. Number 47. Where can the infamous A113 be found in the movie? I don't know if anyone's going to know this. Thought I'd chuck it out there. I'm getting every question of this. James says on a tree. That is a good guess, but sadly no. I'm going to wait to see if Max gets it because Max loved this movie. On a rock. Another good guess. In that tree. It's not in a tree. Easter eggs. I could do an Easter egg quiz. Easter egg quiz. That like stone wall with the corn. No. A mountain, note. So the answer is it's on the pickets on the wooden fence surrounding the area of the cluckers on Arlo's farm. So there's a wooden straw fence and it has A113 in it. And then 48, our final question for the good dinosaur. Is this movie the only Pixar non-sequel / prequel film not to be nominated for an Academy Award for Best Animated Feature? True or false? So there's either true or false. 50-50 on this one. Let's see what everyone goes with. I love when they pop in on the true or false questions because you get loads of like one way and then the other way. So is this the only movie to not get nominated? Okay, we've got false, 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 true, false, true. It is in fact true. The Good Dinosaur, based on award nominations anyway, is the worst Pixar movie. Dun, dun, dun. I have spoken. Okay, swiftly moving forward to number 49, Finding Dory. What kind of fish is Dory? This is quite a sciencey question. Love a bit of science here on Wanna Be Mouseketeer. We love to see it. We love to see it. It's actually so cold. I've got goosebumps, but I'm going to sit it out. A blue ting. That's what you're going to see next time you see a girl. You don't say painting anymore. You're a blue ting. She is, in fact, a blue tang. A Paranthrosaurus hepatus. That sounds right to me. I will take blue tang or a Paranthrosaurus hepatus. I will take both. Okay, number 50. What is the name of the iconic bird in Finding Dory? She has a name. She is with the good hair. Jokes, that's not her. Oh my gosh, imagine if Beyonce's song is about the bird. It is in fact Becky. Wait, did I miss a question? I missed a question. I didn't say what their parents' names were. Oops, sorry. Okay. Number 51 is Becky. Number 50. What are the name of Dory's parents called? Sorry, I did that wrong. That's my bad. So Becky is the name of the bird. What is the name of Dory's parents? Mum, what's that? What's that from? Okay, I'm going to be done in about 15 minutes. Thank you. It is...
Why are we getting them?
Huh?
We'll walk up and get them.
Oh, we're going to go together.
We'll just go route.
Exercise. I'm going in my ears. It is, in fact, Charlie and Jenny. Well done. Okay, sorry. I'm really sorry I missed that. I messed the order up there. Okay, and our final section for this bit is Cars 3. Question 52. What is the name of McQueen's main rival in Cars 3, other than Loser Brain? Because we don't stand anybody that rivals our God, King, Legend, Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow to that. Ka-chow, 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 ka-chow. Let's have a look. Jackson Storm. Well done, everybody. It is Jackson Storm. Okay, number 53. Would you accept just Jackson? Yes, I would. Oh my gosh. The Queen, the legend has arrived. Hey all. Hey James. She knows her mans. Okay, number 53. What is the word written on Lightning McQueen's tyres? Wait, Mum? I don't know where she's gone. Mum, if you're listening, please don't write the answers in the chat, because in a minute we're going to go and do the question. Are you watching? Or are you just saying hi to James? Okay, you have to be careful when you write the answers.
I just said hi, I'm going.
Oh, that was it. Okay, I was just checking. It is Lightyear. Well done, everybody. And then the final question, number 54. What number is Lightning McQueen? I remember this. Well done, Caitlin. Well done, James. Well done, Hallie. Am I pronouncing it right? Is it Hallie or Haley? How do you pronounce it? Max 95. Sammy, well done. That was my dad. It is in fact 95. Okay, so we are going back to doing... Okay, let me write... Oh, well done, Katie. I think my feed is slow. It might be me. It's Hallie. Hallie. Like that, Hallie. I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. You have a very pretty name. I very much like it. Okay. Okay. Do not write the answers in the chat until I have said so. Okay, so we're going to go back to doing our questions. So we're going to do Coco questions, Incredibles 2 questions, and Toy Story. We'll do Onward as well. We're going to do the remaining questions of the quiz, and then we are going to do the answers. Okay, so we're on to Coco now for number 55. What was the family business for the Rivera family, which was started by Miguel's great-great-grandmother, Mama Imelda? I'm so delayed, I'm so laggy. Don't worry about it. We're going to go over all the questions and it'll be in the chat. So what was the family business? Number 56. According to Miguel's grandmother, why did the family put pictures on the family ofrenda? I think that's how you pronounce it, but I could be wrong. Ofrenda? I'm not quite sure. Rod, how do you pronounce it? The other day, Rob was trying to teach me Spanish through singing Coco. It was a great time. And number 57, we're on Coco now. What song did Miguel sing at the competition to determine who would get to perform at the Sunrise Spectacular? Oh, I want to sing it, but I can't because it's the answer. Ding dang. Okay, number 58. We're going on to Incredibles 2 now. How many times did Jack Jack get out of his bed after Bob read to him and put him in his crib? That is a really tricky question. Oh my gosh, that's a horrible one. Why would I do that? Number 59. Mum's saying, hey Rod. She really does pick her friends. Number 59. What subject was Dash having problems with in school that he needed help from his dad? And number 60, The end of The Incredibles 2 questions. At the end of the movie, the Pars picked up Violet's crush for a movie. What stopped them from all going to the movie? Emily's new job, quizmaster. I don't get paid for this, so is it a job? Well, it's more of a hobby. Shame it doesn't pay. Yeah, that's true. Well, it would pay. I chose for it not to because I'm donating it. Okay, now Toy Story 4. So question 61. Plus I said hi to all. You did. Number 61. What are the names of Bo Peep's sheep? She has 3. I'm looking for 3 names here. Number 62. Who is Gabby Gabby hoping to go home with? I'm looking for the name of, I'll put name of the person. Number 63, our final Toy Story 4 question. I tried to not do spoiler questions because I know not everybody's seen it. What is the name of the antique store? My mum says that's because you've got good morals. I do. I was raised well to give back to my community. No, we're talking about how my new job is being a quiz master and that I'm not keeping the money for myself. My friend said I would get £60 a week, which I'm donating.
That's good.
Yeah, it is. Could have funded a Disneyland Paris trip, but I did it for the greater good.
Well, you could donate it to me.
Donated it to you, what, as payback for the money I owe you on Disney trips? No, I'm doing it for the right reason inside my heart. Okay, 64 onward questions. Which birthday is Ian celebrating in the movie Onward? I've really tried not to do spoiler questions. Number 65. What is the game that Barley is always playing? This is going to be really hard because, like me, I've only seen the movie once and I know some people haven't seen it. So take a wild guess. And number 66. Which type of stone are the 2 brothers on a quest for? So that is all our questions. I know I've just thrown like 12 questions at you and it is 8:14, so I will give you guys 2 minutes and then we will look for the answers. So again, if you have any suggestions for quiz topics that I could do next week or in the future, let me know. But right now I'm going to do Disneyland Paris, Disney Villains, Disney Princess, Disney Classics, Sidekicks, Descendants, maybe The Office, an Easter egg quiz and things like that. Why would they change blank, blank, blank? You can't change blank, 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 blank. What? Star Wars, yes. I support that movement. You can never do too many Star Wars quizzes. I'll just do an Anakin quiz. How hot would you rate Anakin on a scale of 1 to 10? 10. Someone messaged me the other day and they were like, do you just not like sand because Anakin doesn't like sand? Duh. Jokes, that's not the case. I didn't like sand before it was cool to not like sand, so. Some of the stuff I come up with, I'm just like, okay. It is time for the answers. I'm trying to be funny without spoiling answer. I have no idea what I'm on about, Max. Rod says impossible Star Wars quiz. Yeah, you said the Star Wars quiz was too easy last time. It's hard. Okay, right. We're going to do the answers. So we are looking for starting at number 55. Okay. What was the family business for the Rivera family, which was started by Miguel's great-grandmother, Mama Imelda? What was that business? James says I would have no clue with the Star Wars quiz. I could do a Marvel quiz as well. Caitlin's got it. It is the Riviera Shoe Company. They are shoemakers. Well done, everybody. Okay, number 56. According to Miguel's grandmother, why did the family put pictures on the family ofrenda? So that is their little like Hall of Fame thing that they have going on. Why did they put pictures there? This is quite a long one, so I'll give you guys some time to type. It's so cold. I thought it was supposed to be warm. I thought we were in summer. In summer, ba-dum, ba-doo, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-boo. The hot, the cold, above so intense, put them together, it just makes sense. I'm just texting my friend. Sorry, I have to say I haven't been on your website yet, so this may already be a thing. I'm still live. but promoting your earrings. Head on over to Gleam and Glow Studio. Promoting your earrings. Lol, I spelled promoting so wrong. Okay, let's have a look. So they can visit, so they can cross, to remember them, so they can cross spirits, then cross blah, blah, blah. Yes. It's so the spirits of their dead loved ones could cross over and visit them. Well done, everybody. Number 57. Which song did Miguel sing at the competition to determine who would get to perform at the Sunrise Spectacular? Si señoras, manos gratos, manos lloras. Oh, I think I remember it. No. Manos lloras, manos matos, manos lloras. When you're holding me tonight, brings me joy, alegría. Cause this music is my language and the world is me familiar. I know some of it, Rod. I'm sorry, that was quite bad. It is, in fact, Un poco loco. Wait, was I just singing a different song to what it was? No, I don't think I was. Anyway, moving forward to the Incredibles 2 questions. Was I singing a different song? Oops. Okay. Anyway, Incredibles 2. How many times did Jack get out of his bed after Bob read to him and put him back in the crib? Did he get out 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody tonight. Okay, we've got 5, 4, 7, 3, 5, 18. I don't know, lol. We do not have a correct answer yet. 4. I'll see what other people say. 6. No. Interesting stuff. He got out of his crib 2 times. He only got out twice. Okay. Question 59. We're so close. What subject was Dash having problems with within school that he needed help from his dad? I know, it feels like so many more, doesn't it? Oh, señoras y señoras, buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenas tardes, buenas noches, señoritas, señoras. Rod made me and Rod literally sang it for like 45 minutes when he taught me. I think that was quite good. Rod, was that quite good? I think that was quite good. It is, in fact, math. You can't change math. This is algebra. Anyway, okay. Number 60. At the end of the movie, the Pars picked up Violet's crush to go and see a movie. What stopped them from all going to the movie? What happens at the end of the film? It was pretty good. Why, thank you. What would you give it out of 10? A 9? There was a bad guy they had to get. That's a valid answer. I've written police chase. I will take criminal, bad guy, anything along the lines of that. They had to go save the day, they had to go be superheroes, there was a new villain, like anything like that, I will accept. Okay, 61, Toy Story 4. What are the names of Bo Peep's sheep? So she has got 3, and Woody does really struggle to remember them. Max says, I have a question. Ask away. For someone who doesn't speak Spanish, I'd give an 8 out of 10. Solid. We love to see that from me. James is saying ba, ba, and ba, ba. That would be good. It is Billy Goat and Gruff. Well done, Sammy. What happened to Underminer? What happens to every Disney villain? Where do they magically poof to? I think in like 20 years' time, all these Disney villains are going to come back in one like giant epic like collaboration movie. Okay, number 62. Who is Gabby hoping to go home with? What is the name of the little girl? It's quite a tricky one. Quite sad. Toy Story 4 is so sad. If you haven't watched it, I high-key do not recommend unless you want to basically ruin your emotional heartstrings, basically. We've got Melody, a voice block / Harmony. Barbara, I have no clue. It is in fact Harmony. Barbara, oh my gosh. Number 63, what is the name of the antique store? Does anybody know? I knew what you meant when you wrote Harmony. What is the name of the antique store? Obviously, if you haven't seen Toy Story 4, this is quite difficult. Has anybody not seen Toy Story 4 here? Old Granny's Antique, Second Chance Antique, Second Chance Antique, A113, Second Chance actually. Caitlin, oh, I was like about to high five you then. I was like, boom. You haven't seen it. Oh my gosh, Goodwill. I don't know. I love Goodwill. I love Goodwill. I went when I was in America. It is Second Chance Antiques. Okay, number 64. Our final 3 questions. These are Onward. I will be very impressed if people get these right because I know not everyone has seen it. I haven't seen Onward, so I guessed the last 3. Good move. Okay, number 64. Which birthday is Ian celebrating in this film? I can confirm he is younger than me. So, for reference, he is younger than me. It's so cold. It is, in fact, his 16th birthday. Well done, James. Well done, Sarah. Well done, Hallie. Well done, Amy. Well done, Connie. Good job, guys. Okay. I don't know why I put a question mark. It is his 16th birthday. 65. Second to last question. Our penultimate question. What is the game that Barley is always playing? It has a name. This is a very tricky question, considering we've all probably seen the movie like once or not at all. So if anyone gets it, go you. You are a true legend, or you live in America and you have it on Disney Plus, or you bought it on DVD. One of my friends just goes, are they actually retheming Splash? Oh, what have we got? Dungeons and Dragons, D&D, it's basically Dungeons and Dragons, Unicorn Magic Kingdoms. That's pretty close. It is in fact Quest of Yours. Well done, Caitlin. Well done, Max. Good job, guys. But it is basically Dungeons and Dragons. And then our final question of our 66 Ultimate Pixar quiz. What type of stone are the 2 brothers on a quest for? So it is a something gem. Does anybody know? Oh, well done, Max. You got that quick. It is, in fact, the Phoenix Gem. Infinity Stone. He's looking for the Soul Stone. That made me lol. That actually made me lol. It is the Phoenix Gem. Okay, everybody, you need to count up your scores. Let me know in the chat what you got and we can see who the winner is today. I'll put, what did you get? I got 66 out of 66 as the quiz show host. It's quite cold. I am a grape, not inevitable. What? Amy got 58 out of 60. Very well done. That is really good. This quiz was so hard. Tally said, I used to think I was a huge Pixar fan, but only got 45 out of 66. I will say, I didn't say this at the beginning, if you got more than 40 on this Pixar quiz that I got these answers from, you are a true Pixar fan, apparently. I think I got 55 out of 66. I've never cried more in a movie than Onward. I was crying the entire movie. Yeah, I literally sobbed. I won't give spoilers because my dad's here and he hasn't seen it, but yeah. Amy got 50 out of 66. Sammy started at question 28 and got 22. Very good. Rod got 60 out of 66. Caitlin got 47. 47 is very good. Lily got 60 out of 66. So we have a joint winner. It's between Rod and Lily. Max says up is sad. I agree. James got 35. Well done. Lydia got 43. Well done. Well done for 39. Okay, because we have a joint tie, I'm going to come up with a final question to ask. Let me think about what this is. Let me have a think. No, that's too easy, Dad. Yeah, but it's still easy. Okay. Rod and Lily, if you are still here, right, yes. And then I will give you guys a final quiz to see who is the winner. So it's whoever says it first. Rod, you can't give the victory to Lily. I came up with a bonus question. Okay, Lily's ready to go. Rod is ready to go. Okay, so it's almost like fingers on the buzzers. So it's whoever types it in first and whoever pops up on my screen to the answer. I love doing this. Lily and Rod always come top, so I like to see, is this going to be another win for Lily? Who knows? Okay, we're ready. So the final bonus round question is, what is the name of the company who sells pizza in Toy Story? Shush, Dad. Whoever types it in first between Rod and Lily win. I'm just sat waiting. The suspense. The suspense. What is the name of the company who sells pizza in Toy Story? Well, technically my dad got it first, but well done, Lily. Your answer did come through first. So Lily is the winner of today's 66 question Pixar quiz. Thank you so much for everybody that came along to play. Hope you guys had fun. I'm going to be doing quizzes next week. I think I'm going to do Disneyland Paris and Disney villains next week. If you have any other quiz topics you want to see, send me a message. I provide this content for all of you guys. I just want to do whatever's going to make everybody happy, and I love being a quiz show host. Any other games or anything, just send a message my way. Thank you so much for spending your Friday night with me. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your evenings. Well done, Lily. Well done, Rod. Well done, everybody. We just passed 100 minutes of a live stream, which is pretty epic. Lilia says, enjoy your fish and chips. Thank you. We're going to go walk and go get them now. Max says, I have a question before you end. Ask away, Max. Well done, Lily. Well done, everybody. I want to say a massive thank you. Let's read some names off who came. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you, James. Disney 2021. Sammy. Rod. I said Lily. Sarah. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Tally. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Hallie. Thank you. If I missed anybody's name that I can read at the moment. I don't think I have, but thank you everybody that came. I haven't said your name. I'm super sorry. Thanks, Emily. Oh, you're so welcome, James. Thank you so much for coming. In the villain quiz, are the descendants counted? Yes, I think I'm going to put descendants in the villains quiz rather than do a descendants quiz, if that makes sense. Thank you so much. This was so much fun. You guys, honestly, so welcome. Like, doing these quizzes is like the highlight of my days at the moment. So thank you so much for coming, because if it wasn't for all of you, we wouldn't be able to do these quizzes. And by watching this live stream, you're helping me raise money for Make a Wish UK. We had at least 16 consistent viewers the whole entire time. So if we do 16, so we're doing this for 100 minutes. So that is at least 1,600 minutes, which translates into 26 hours. So we're getting super close to watch time. But yeah, I'm going to head off and go have my fish and chips. Thank you so much for coming to play. If you haven't already, check out my Loungefly Minnie Mouse The Main Attractions giveaway with Claire that we're doing. It's a fundraiser for Make a Wish UK. Hope you all have a super magical day. And as always, I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.